All right, guys. This is the final part. I have 29 minutes on my phone, guys. I just brewed my coffee upstairs. So in a good, I don't know, 10 minutes from now, I'm going to go upstairs and get my coffee that I brewed. I bought my slices of pizza, and then I'm going to upload my video. And then once it's uploaded, I'll warm my slices, and I'm going to enjoy the show with you guys. All uniters on my side of the world who are sleeping, or all uniters on my side of the world, or all you guys on the other side of the world who are awake, you guys will enjoy my video. Obviously, in a good, I don't know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes from now, whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, so because Peter is going to be the boss of my movie, I am not going to have him do as much dirty work as the other guy, as my 17. Because Jon Favreau and Nick Filoni are the CEOs of my company, I'm not going to have him do as much dirty work as the other five. I'm going to tell Jon Favreau and Nick Filoni, guys, if you guys feel bombarded with work, you can tell the others to take the load off you, but don't abuse your power and have them do all the work and have you just slack off. No, I don't pay you millions for nothing. I expect you to work hard. I want you making all the calls for the sets. You know what I'm saying? You can have Peter consult with them, help him consult, give them ideas of the best sets in Hollywood. Yeah, you have Peter consult because Peter knows his shit, man. The guy produced fucking Lord of the Rings and he executive produced The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. He obviously was involved with some of that stuff. He knows his shit. Yeah, I know everything about the process of making movies. Hence why, to take that stress off me and VJ, have him take the law off you and have him have full power. The way Peter takes the stress off you. And you also have George Lucas consulting with me and VJ. He can give me and VJ tips, Jon Favreau and them tips how to run a company, how to run a studio. Because George Lucas owns his own Lucasfilm Studios, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. I hired the right people. I know what I'm doing, man. So Peter will make the calls for the main like 7 things. He will co-write the Xanus script with me, obviously, take his notes, do the concept arts with me, and consult with the 7 team a little bit. That's all Peter Jackson will be doing, pretty much. And he gets his 10 mil He gets his 10 mil bonus for pre-production. That's a good deal for Peter. I mean, that's a good deal. Yeah, he's I don't know. He's after once he gets his bonus, he's gonna get like a nice like $6.8 million check in his bank. It's a lot of money, and he got his nice perks. To work hard, obviously. He'll work really hard, Peter. Obviously. When Toro got his $400,000 bonus, he'll work hard. He'll help out the 7 team. It's a nice paycheck, obviously. And Fran and them got their nice one. Fran and Barry Osmond got their nice $150,000 bonus. A nice like $100,000 check in their bank. They're gonna work hard. It's a nice paycheck for helping out the 7 team with business calls. The 7 team are gonna handle most of the work, but you have Fran and them help them out a little bit to take the load off them. Guys, help them out a little. Help them out quite a bit. I don't pay you for nothing. I want you working, man. I'm not gonna pay you and have you just sit down and slack off. No, man. There. And I'll have Fran help out Peter with the notes because she'll probably have some good ideas to help out Peter because she co-wrote the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies with Peter, and she can have her help out Peter with the notes. But I don't need Fran's help for the script, as I have Peter's brilliant mind, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni's brilliant mind. I don't need Fran's help. I don't need Fran's help, Simsanger. Yeah. So duty. So Peter will help me co-write from night. So Peter will help me co-write the script. He will take his notes every evening, obviously, for what he wrote down that day, obviously. Consult with the 7 team a little bit, help him out, give him some tips, obviously. Just consult. Help me with the main 6, 7 business calls. And what? And that's pretty much it. That's all Peter Jackson has to do, obviously. And VJ, and Peter Jackson and all of them are also going to do scouting in Switzerland. We're going to have to scout property of land. And I'll have one of my photographers come with me, and they're going to take pictures of all these locations. And we just once we scout our land, the photographer puts out the photographer lays out all the pictures, and we discuss what areas are best for building all these sets. You see what I'm saying? That way you get a good movie. Obviously, I would have chosen New Zealand as a filming location for Zane's. Obviously, New Zealand's like the best place for filming because you have a lot of wilderness in New Zealand. Because Lord of the Rings is filmed there, I don't want to film there. I don't want similar landscapes. I want to film it. I scoured out land on drone footages on YouTube. I think Switzerland is the best location for filming Zanus. Peter Jackson, yeah, Ivan Switzerland. I think Switzerland's what I'll do with Peter. What I'll do with Peter Jackson and all them. I can have them come to my yacht and we can look at drone footages of Iceland. You know what I'm saying? Norway and all these places. Okay, Peter, what land do you think is best? I think Switzerland's the best place. Yeah, I think Switzerland's the best place for Zanus. And we'll scout land, Sincera, in Switzerland. Right? So the Amazon deal, I don't need Peter helping me out with that. I'll have me and VJ can handle that. I'll have Victoria Justice make the call. Either her or me or us together, you know what I'm saying? We'd have me and VJ make the call. To what? To what? Me and VJ would make the call to we make the call to what? To the Amazon office, obviously, and I'll find the CEOs. I'll find them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is Sky Source Entertainment. Me and my husband, we started our own Sky Source film studio, and we need to distribute our movies on 4K Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? We want to partner with you. Are you interested? Yeah, we're interested, and we set up the meeting, obviously, and then we fly in the Amazon CEOs and we sign that contract. The deal for Amazon is $72.28. That's my deal. If Jeff Bezos gets greedy and he wants more, I'm like, Jeff, you're getting greedy. You're not worth 35-40% of my money, man. You're not worth that, man. Yeah, forget what I said, 60-40. No, Amazon's not taking 40% of my money. They ripped me off. I'm not going to let you take all my billions. No. The deal is 72.28. And if Jeff Bezos agrees, I'm like, Jeff, if you're greedy, if you want to be greedy, I can be greedy too. I can easily do 80-20, 95-5 if you want to be greedy, Jeff. 28% of what you're making for my company is more than 100% what you're making for any of your other products. I'm giving you a good deal. You're going to make around $27 million for your company. Easy pocket a nice $20 billion for yourself, Jeff, and put $7 billion towards your company. It's more than enough money. You're just being greedy, Jeff. Oh, I have an deal. Yeah, I gave you a good deal. And once I sign that big contract with okay, VJ, the first thing we have to do, we have to sign that contract with Amazon. Flying the CEOs, we can fly all the CEOs on my private jet to my office, and we have to sign that contract. 72%. Sky Source, Ivan and VJ get 72% of the profits. Amazon gets 28%. No hidden fees. You don't charge for the payments. No referral fees. You get your flat 28. I get my flat 72%. And I only want it released on 4K Blu-ray. And you have to tell Amazon, okay, Amazon asks you, Ivan, what are you thinking of for your release? What are you thinking of for your package? Okay, I'm thinking I want to release it in a 3-volume 4K Blu-ray box. So, okay, do you want like a folding thing where the distance side? I'm like, no, I don't want the folding. I don't want a folding case. I want a box set, but you have 3 separate volumes stored in there. And I showed them some ideas on Google. That picture I showed you, am I showing my face part 2 video? Remember that Godfather package? Yeah, something like that for Zanus. A box set, but the 3 volumes are stored in the box. I don't want the folding disc thing. No, man, stay away from that. It's very unprofessional. Have the 3 separate volumes. You have the 3 covers of the volumes. The 3 4K movies in the box set. Oh yeah, I'm actually just saying yes. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go get my coffee. Don't hate me, I'm saying. Skip the video if you don't want to wait. Alrighty. Alright, I hate it when you do that. Yeah, skip the video if you don't want to wait, guys. Skip it a good minute and a half, 2 minutes. I should be arriving back in my room. Sometimes 3 minutes, right? A minute and a half, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I should be arriving back in my room around that time. See what I'm saying? Yeah, so me and VJ are going to have to make that call to Amazon. We're going to have to sign that contract, obviously, because we're going to need a distributor. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't sign with Amazon, I'll have no choice but to release it online like Netflix. You pay like $30 per. I'll charge like $30 per volume around there. But because Amazon will accept my deal, I'm going to be partnering with Amazon, obviously. So my deal for Amazon is $72.28. I only want it released on 4K. Ivan, 4K Blu-ray, that's top notch. Yeah, 4K Blu-ray. Okay, do you guys have 4K Blu-ray? Yeah, Ivan, we have an unlimited stock of 4K Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray discs. We have to buy it from the companies, obviously. But if you price your series for a lot of money, you'll cover the cost. Yes, the cost for Amazon's all taken care of because I'm gonna price my series for like $160. Obviously, I want to ask them how much will it cost. Okay, Ivan, what do you think? Okay, I want to have each volume be in two-part discs, 2 discs per volume. How much will it cost you for 6 discs, Ivan? It'll cost us a good like $30 for the 6 discs, Ivan. $5 per every 4K Blu-ray disc. Because 4K Blu-ray discs are expensive, obviously. So Ivan, you don't want Blu-ray DVD? No, I don't want Blu-ray DVD. I want 4K Blu-ray. Okay, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how much would it cost you to create the case covers? The Blu-ray, the 4K Blu-ray case, and to print the pictures on the cover. Oh, Ivan, now it costs us another like $4 or $5. Okay, so it'll cost you $35. I'll sell my series for $159.99. Is that enough? Amazon, yeah, Ivan, that's enough. We'll make our money back. Yes. You'll make your nice 20% of the profits off. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. You're gonna have to ask Amazon how much it'll cost you. You have to tell Amazon what your entire package design. Okay, I want a box set, 3 volumes in the three volume movies, three 4K movies in the box set. Not the folding disc. No, 3 movies in the box set. Like I showed you that picture I showed you in my showing my face part 2 videos. See what I'm saying? And you ask them, ask the CEOs how much it will cost them, and they'll tell you how much it'll cost. And that way you can price accordingly, obviously. If it costs us something crazy like $50, I'll price it for $190, $200. You know what I'm saying? That way I make more profit. If it costs us like something crazy like $50, I'll price my series for like $190. $189.99 instead of $159.99. Price it for $20 more. If it chances are it costs about $35. Price it for a good $159.99. That's good enough. Amazon might be greedy. Why don't you price it for $200? I'm like, guys, you're getting greedy. No, man. Like $200 is a big cut is expensive for an average person, man. As most people only have a good $200, $300 to spend. $400 to spend. You got to be smart. Don't have all their money gone. No. Price it for a good. You guys gotta pay $200, but I'm not gonna what? I don't want to overcharge you guys. $159.99 is a good deal, guys. It's enough. You have to think about the average. Guys, 99% of the world are not like us. They don't have the kind of money we have, guys. You're being greedy, man. Some Sarah. Yeah, so me and VJ are gonna have to sign that contract with Amazon. With Amazon, obviously. Peter Jackson does not have to be involved in that because you could have him involved if you want to, but I don't want Peter Jackson to be involved in the deal because he might get envious, obviously. But I don't know, Peter Jackson's working in the office. The Amazon CEOs come to my office, obviously. I signed that contract with VJ. It'll just be me, VJ, my legal advisor, and my accountant, obviously. And Peter Jackson asked me, Ivan, who was it? Yeah, that was Amazon. Amazon, oh, yeah, what did you do? Yeah, we signed a contract with them. Ivan, what's the deal, Peter? I'm not going to, he already knows. He's on my videos. Peter, I'm not going to tell you how much the deal, as I don't want Peter feeling like shit, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Peter already knows. He saw my videos. Yeah, it's $72.28. That's the deal, obviously. Obviously, right? So the deal with Amazon, me and VJ can handle that. We'll handle that ourselves, obviously. But everything else, I'm going to have, all the main stuff, I'm going to have Peter help me with that. So the hotel party and the red carpet event at Virgin Rock Resort, Peter will help me with that. That's what I'm saying. Peter Jackson will help me with that. Peter Jackson will help me with that. That's what I'm saying. Peter Jackson will help me with the hotel party and the red carpet event. My deal for Virgin Rock Resort is $10 million for a 2-day party and the red carpet event at the hotel. You know what I'm saying? The $10 million budget covers what? The barricades, hiring the security guards, the billboards, the background for the red carpet itself, the limo services, the all you can drink alcohol for the 2 day party, the buffet feeding for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the entire crewman cast and Peter Jackson. That's all covered. Look, man, I pay you $10 million. You guys can pocket your millions, but I want you putting some of this money towards the event. Yeah, we'll put the money towards it. Yeah, you have to hire. I want you hiring a good 10, 13 photographers to take pictures with my three. Now I want you renting professional top quality like $3,000 cameras for my red carpet pictures. I don't want you renting cheap cameras. No, top end unheard of professional cameras, photography cameras. That way you get good pictures. You want a red carpet on the same level as Hollywood, if not better. Hire what? Make sure you hire good photographers and you have professional cameras, professional photography. Don't hire these cheap like don't rent cheap like $300 cameras. No, rent like $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 photography cameras with lenses that way you get good pictures, professional pictures for the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give them a nice $100,000 in liability damages. You're gonna ask me, Ivan, when you mean like a party, like do you want like a more like relaxed party where everyone just chills in a hotel and they just have a drink, or you want a wild party like a DJ and everyone's dancing and all stuff and making out? No, I want a crazy wild party. Like inside and out, Ivan. Yeah, an inside out party. I want people can drink in the pool area. Okay, Ivan, if you want to do that, you have to give us a liability damage fee. Okay, is $100,000 enough, Ivan? That's more than enough. Yes. If glasses break, which some glasses mostly because people will be drunk, you take the $100,000 check and it covers your costs. Obviously, give Virgin Resort a nice $100,000 liability damage fee. So I'll give them $10.1 million. If they get greedy and they want like something crazy like 20, I'm like, guys, I'm not gonna just do it like that. $10 million is enough for the 2 day party. Realistically speaking, I should be giving you like $4 million. I'm nice enough to give you $10 million. You're getting greedy. I'm not going to pay you any more than $10 million. You're being greedy. Peter Jackson will help me. We just make the calls for that. People are like, Ivan, what hotel are you thinking of? You already know. This is my reels. I'm thinking the Bergerac Hotel, Peter, in Switzerland, in Lake Lucerne. Oh, in Switzerland. Also, Ivan, you want to do your red carpet event in where you filmed your movie? Yeah, I think it's cool. Wherever I film my movie, I do the red carpet event in that country. I'll do my red carpet event, 2 electrical tour event in Switzerland because I filmed there. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty cool. And the Bergerac Resort is beautiful, man. I showed you guys those pictures. Beautiful view of the lake. You know what I'm saying? A luxury hotel. You have a pool outside. It's fucking nice, man. Yeah. So Peter will help me with that. He'll help me with the IMAX cameras, the film IMAX cameras. Not Peter, I want your Lord of the Rings look, not your Hobbit look. Lord of the Rings, you have the balance of the practical effects and the CGI technology. I want something like that for Zanus. You have the 50-50 balance of the natural look, practical effects, and the CGI technology. Whereas for the Hobbit, you lean heavily on full-on CGI. I don't want that look, Peter. I want the balance of the natural and CGI. So Ivan, you want a lot of CGI? Yes, Peter, I want a lot of CGI, but I want the practical effect balance. I want the 50-50 balance. That way you get a good movie. You have the balance, you get an even better movie. It looks really amazing, better than even Avatar, but you also have the natural look. It doesn't look too computery, you know what I'm saying? The characters and the world building don't look too computerized, as you're just saying, yeah. So I'm saying? Okay, people like Ivan, if you want the look like Lord of the Rings, you're gonna have to rent film cameras. You can't rent digital ones. Okay, are they film cameras and IMAX cameras in Hollywood? Peter, yeah, Ivan. There's film IMAX cameras in Hollywood, and I rent a good like 10 cameras. That's enough. Hey, Peter, is 10 cameras enough? Ivan, 10 cameras is more than enough. For one shot, we only need a good like 3-4 main cameras, and all the other cameras could be used for side shots, high shot footages, gliding footages. You know what I'm saying? All those shots. Whereas for the war, I might film all 10 cameras simultaneously. That way you get multiple angles. You can do that for the war if you want. That way you get a better movie, obviously. We'll see what happens. I'm going to have this talk with Peter Jackson, obviously. Okay, Peter, I want to rent the best equipment for the cameras. Okay, Ivan, and the companies and stuff. Holy shit, Ivan. All the best companies that Hollywood uses for the movies are all in your system. Yeah. George Lucas helped me, you know what I'm saying? And we make the call and we rent all what? The best equipment, the best drones. Rent a good 2-3 professional drones, and we rent a nice what? We rent. We rent what? We rent a bunch of what? A bunch of equipment for the cameras. The camera stands, that move. You need to rent all that. Yeah, it's a lot of money. The speakers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That'll probably cost me a good 6, 7, 8 million bucks around there for the IMS cameras, the equipment for the cameras. The equipment for the cameras are cheaper. The equipment for the cameras will probably only cost me maybe 800 grand, maybe $1 million for all those equipment. 800 grand maybe in cost. Whereas the cameras are expensive. IMS cameras are like 500 grand a pop, man. If you rent 10 of those, it's gonna cost me like 5 million bucks, man. Something crazy. To rent it. Okay, Ivan, we'll give you a deal. We'll give you a deal for $5.5 million to rent our 10 IMS cameras. You know what I'm saying? To rent all our equipment, we'll give you a deal for $1.2 million. You know what I'm saying? Huh? To rent all your nice drones, we can give you a deal for $500,000. And I rent the best drones. $400,000. And I rent the best drones. You know, Ivan, we don't have to use helicopters like we did for Lord of the Rings. Technology is much better now. We can just use drones for the high shot footage. That's the best drones in the business. We can use that for the high shot footages. For the war, for the movie, yeah. Right? So Peter will help me with the hotel party and the red carpet event, the IMS cameras, you cover the cameras, the CGI technology software. We have to rent that, yeah, man. Rent all the CGI technology, and the people are gonna have to ship all that to my special effects unit building. You know all the stuff that ILM uses for Star Wars. Yeah, you have to rent all that, man. Rent and buy some of that stuff. Rent and buy all that. Rent it. I'm not a fan of buying it. Rent it. Rent it for your movie, obviously. People ask me, Ivan, how much money are you putting towards special effects? I don't know, Peter. For like $30 million. Like, for $30 million? It's like, holy shit, Ivan. Like, you're looking at something unheard of. Something better than even Avatar. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, you're looking at a world better than even Avatar Pandora. Better than even My Middle Earth. He's like shocked. Holy shit, Ivan, you gave me an unlimited budget. Yeah, man. Unlimited budget, man. You're looking at unheard of action scenes, Ivan. Better than even my Helm's Deep battle. Yeah, man. Something even better than his Helm's Deep. Yeah, man. Remember that Helm's Deep battle in Lord of the Rings? Something better than that. Yeah, man. You guys already know. You can see the future. You know how top notch of a movie things will be. Yeah, man. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. Now, as when me, VJ, and Peter Jackson call that company for the CGI technology, obviously, they're going to ask us, how much money do you want to put towards your movie? And we're, I don't know, $420 million. Like, holy, $400 million plus. 400 to 400, like $25 million. The guys are all shocked, like, holy shit. What? Say that again? I'm like, $400 million. Like, holy shit, Ivan. The guy might even tell me, Ivan, you don't need to put that much money towards your movie. That's just too much. You know, no, I want $400 million for the movie. That way, the Eritrea and them are demons. Unheard of action scenes better than even Helm's Deep, and unheard of world building better than Pandora, Avatar, and Peter Jackson's Middle Earth. Yeah, man. That's really an amazing movie, yeah, man. So Peter will help me with that. He'll help me with the machinery to create to custom make the costumes. Call the best companies in Hollywood. We make those calls. Obviously, the best machinery for creating weapons for Weta Workshop. For all the weapons, obviously, and the armor, as well as the best machines for creating the best printed mask and costumes. Something like that will be an animal. Some professional costumes that you rent the best machines to create all that stuff. Rent a good like 4 or 5 machines that can distribute a couple hundred costumes a day. That way they can make all the masks and for all the animal characters as well as the extras. That's really an amazing movie, obviously. Peter Jackson asks you, Ivan, how much money are you putting towards costumes, armor, and weapons? I don't know, $37 million. Add up here, Ivan, that's more than enough. He's shocked. Holy shit. For Lord of the Rings, you only had like a $2-3 million budget for that, and you're putting $37 million towards it. I'm like, yeah, Peter. He's like, holy shit, Ivan. Your company blows out of the water. Yeah, man, it blows Hollywood out of the water, man. It blows Hollywood out of the water. Right? So the first thing I'm going to make the call for is the hotel party and the red carpet event. Peter will help me with that. Then the IMAX cameras and the cord for the cameras. Then the CGI special effects technology. So everything to do with the special effects department. The tools for all the equipment for the special effects team to work with. You have to make the calls for all that stuff. And Peter will then help me with the costumes, armor, and weapons, and the machine for the mask. He'll help me with all that. And then afterwards, Peter Jackson will help me with what? The equipment for the camera. Sorry, the kitchen equipment. The kitchen equipment. The kitchen equipment, obviously. People be like, Ivan, you don't. People like, Ivan, you don't have to rent kitchen equipment. People like, Ivan, you don't have to rent kitchen equipment. You can just what? You can just have them cook food in trailers like we did for Lord of the Rings. You'll save money. I'm like, Peter, no. If you want to get better food, have the chefs cook food with a professional kitchen, like Master Chef. He was like, holy shit, you want to rent this kind of a kitchen equipment, Ivan? I'm like, yeah. And we find the best kitchen equipment company in Switzerland. We lease we release the kitchen equipment, obviously. The pots, the pans, the plates, the forks, nice stuff, yeah. We need to make the calls for dishwashers, portable dishwashers, the professional dishwashers. That way the dishwashers can wash the dishes. I'm gonna have plates. I'm not gonna have the people eat food with plastic. No, they're gonna eat food with real plates and real fork, real utensils. And you need the dishwashers to wash all those dishes, obviously. And then Peter will help me make the calls for the food, for the luxury buffet, for the third year and fourth year. Peter will help me make all those calls. People are like, Ivan, what kind of food are you thinking of serving the crewmen, Ivan? I don't know, Peter. I'm thinking of serving hamburger sliders, crispy fries, gravy with cheese and bacon and poutine, nice thin crust pizza. You know what I'm saying? Ribs, wings, ribs, barbecue wings, sweet and sour ribs, sweet and sour wings, fried rice, like, I don't know, 3, 4 options of fried rice, and like 8 options of teriyaki meats, and like chicken balls, and a huge salad bar, potato salad, macaroni salad, coleslaw, vegetarian salad, corn, peas, cucumbers. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of salad, obviously sushi. You know what I'm saying? And the vending machines, you have Coke, you have Mountain Dew, you have all that stuff. He was like, holy shit, you're spoiling the crewman. For dessert, you have cheesecake, chocolate cake, white cake, apple pie, apple crisp, strawberry pie, blueberry pie, and like 8 options of ice cream. He was like, holy shit, you're spoiling the crewman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And that's all Peter will help me with, obviously. In other words, when I make the call, when I tell Peter the kind of food I want to serve them, he'll be shocked. Like, holy shit! Like for Lord of the Rings, they serve the shittier food, man. They serve us like spaghetti. They serve us like spaghetti and like meat and potatoes and all that stuff. And you're serving us like a luxury buffet like this, and like all you can drink vending machine, Coke, Mountain Dew, and like milkshake. Ivan, I'm like, yeah, Peter. He's like, holy shit, your company blows out of the water. He'll be shocked, and that's why he'll beg, obviously. Peter will be like, Ivan, you don't have to serve the crewmen this kind of food. I'm like, no, Peter, I want to serve them this kind of food that will work hard. Yeah, and if you serve the actors and crewmen this kind of food, they're going to work harder for you. You pay them the 150K, they're going to work harder for you, double harder for you, Ivan. Yeah. At 3, and you can have Peter help make. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's all Peter will help me with for the business calls, and everything else my 17 will take care of, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Hence why my Sky Sisters company will blow out of the water. And hence why you're looking at an amazing movie from my last Lord of the Rings movie project, even better than Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings by a slim margin. But there's some people who might like Lord of the Rings better. I highly doubt, but there's some people who might like Lord of the Rings better, obviously. Anyways, if this video, I ran out of time here. I'm going to upload this video. I'll be uploading a good 15-20 minutes from now. I'm gonna warm my pizza. I'm gonna enjoy the video with you guys. Ivan Amir, I'm signing out. Peace.